Well, I got my goodies. Now to unbox. This is the printer that I ended up getting. Supposedly it's going to be able to work, so, and but let me unbox and then I'll show you what all I got. Printer. It has a weird smell, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, I don't know what that is, but it's very lightweight too. Wow, how is this thing even gonna work? I don't know. I feel like I'm manhandling it. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna get it set and I'm gonna take all this blue tape off. I'm gonna do my heat press. This is the one that is kind of like Cricut, but it's not the Cricut brand. It's Cone Do One, it looks like. It had great reviews. Not as good as Cricut. I mean, Cricut had 5 stars. This one had like 4.5. So, ooh, comes with a little bag to put it in. That's nice. It's velvety. I'm wondering if you can heat press on that. It comes with instructions, which is nice. Use your hands. So that's the bottom that you can put this on. Alright, I'll bring you closer to it too. It's so pretty, it's purple. I got purple and silver. So it's got digitals and all of that. And then this is the mug press right here by, I don't even know the name. There's not a name on it. So just heat press machine. But it's hot pink. And so that is what, oh, Tic Tac. But this is, oh, does it go like that? I don't know. I'll have to read the instructions. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Some butcher plate paper, because that's what was suggested to use instead of parchment paper with the sublimation ink. So this roll should last me forever. Just gonna put it over there. And I also have a easy press mat to help press. It's heat resistant or whatever. So I got that. That can go there. And I got the sublimation paper, a sub, because this is what was suggested as well, to print the stuff on. I'll probably maybe keep that inside. And then I got sublimation ink from Hippo, because everybody seemed to like this ink. So it has the same kind of cartridge that what came with the machine. So it looks like that. Okay. I have that. And the last thing that I have is some more heat resistant tape. Everybody loves this tape. So went ahead and got it because I didn't want to be frustrated. The last thing you want to do is skip on supplies and then end up being frustrated because it's not working. So I went ahead and bought the things that people suggested to buy. So there you have it. My sublimation area now. Alright, so now I just have to start thinking of things I want to sublimate my designs and all of that. So, but yeah, that's the unboxing of my stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but here's the ink filling up. See how it's filling? So we are going to fill it all the way up to the top. So I'm going to do that for each color, and this is what it actually looks like too, in case you wanted to know what it looks like inside. Oop! Gina! Okay, so let me let you go. Okay, I'm on my last one, and as you can see, it's really zooming. And it seems as though it takes the yellow, the magenta, and the cyan all take the whole bottle pretty much. They're just a tiny little bit left. The black, there's quite a bit left of the black actually, so that's nice. But yeah, it doesn't take long at all either for it to fill. And another thing, I don't think it overfills, you know, so if you're watching, see it's full. There's little bubbles or whatever, but it's not overflowing here. So there's hopefully no danger of that, but I'm gonna take it out now. Okay, I am printing. This thing is irritating me because it always is like the paper is not right. And it's like, it's the paper that I told you that I wanted. Well, I don't understand why it's doing that. I'm gonna need to look that up. This is the file that I got. Now it will look duller on paper, just to let you know. But wow, that's a pretty fast print. I think it probably needs to be set to more of a high contrast or high print. Let's do that. Okay, I'm printing it again, but I went into printing preferences in my printer manager, and I make sure that it is set to the premium paper matte. High quality is high, and then go over to more options, and I want to make sure it's a mirrored image. For sublimation, it has to be a mirrored image. All right, I'm gonna say okay, that all looks good, and then I'm gonna print it. All right. Yay. Okay, now this is how it's printing, and it didn't give the, hey, it's a wrong paper, because the software was seeing it as regular, and then in the printer itself I had it as premium, so that did not come up, and it's printing a lot slower. So we'll see what the difference looks like. Yay! Okay, it's ready. 400 degrees at 60 seconds. I've got it set up here. One more thing I need to do though first. Okay. I have a piece of cardstock here. You need to preheat this for 5 seconds. So I'm just going to put it on. Oh, hit start. Till 5 seconds is up. Alright, that's nice and warm. Stop that. Okay, now I put the sublimation paper right side down like this. Everything stays on. This is the first time me doing this. I'm so excited. I'm bringing y'all on for the ride. Alright, it'll help with ghosting so it won't move. Alright, now my butcher paper. And now we set this for that whole time. Move this over. And I'm just going to do one-handed because I think it's light that you do, light pressure, not heavy or medium or whatever. So I'm just pressing down with one hand. Okay. I'm going to just let it sit for a minute. Wow, it went through. That's why you use cardstock. It kind of ghosted right there, but I think it's because it just moved. I didn't lift it. But there it is. That's kind of cool. And I also do want to say that this is not white. It's off-white, number one. Number two, it is a polyester blend. It does have cotton in it, so it may not give the best results because it has cotton in it. So that's why it may look a little faded. And it may look a little faded because this is a more of a cream color than a white. So I will really be interested tomorrow when I get my blanks. They should be white so that I can see what it looks like. So I can't wait. Well, good Monday, February the 13th to you. One day before Valentine's Day. So, how is everybody doing? I am doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. I did. As you saw, I got my printer and all of that. I think it's going to be so much fun. I did order some sublimation blanks, and they should be here today, later on in the afternoon. So, I'm going to play around with that. I've already started designing my first tote bag. Let me show it to you. It's going to be for Easter. Oh, I think it's going to be adorable. I spent a few hours on it last night, and I just think it's going to be so cute. So, this is going to be my first tote. I cannot wait. Of course, it's all a learning curve, right? I've never done this, so I'm hoping that it will all turn out really well. My tote bags are supposed to be the 100% polyester, and I think they're supposed to be white, so hopefully it will come out really vibrant and not as muted as the print that I did yesterday, because I really think that it's because the color, even though it looked white in the store, with other things it was the white, it was the only white one that they had, but then of course when you get it home it's that cream color, or ecru, and so I think that might have muted some of the color too, but it was still fun and it's still cool as all get out, so I'm excited. Let's see, today I do want to finish working on this. I have a headache today. Our weather is being so crazy here. It was warm and then it got really cold. It's been raining a lot. And I think that's what it is. It's just the beginning of the season. Spring is right around the corner. I think this is the last of the really cold weather we're going to get. And then it's going to be spring. Things are already blooming here as well. So I have a slight headache today that I'm hoping is not going to impede me working on this. And I do have to take Roxy back to the vet. Her eye, I don't think I've given an update about it yet. Let me sit down and let me get comfortable. I'll grab you a drink. It won't be long, I promise. I'm not going to go too long into it, but let me give you a drink. Okay, so last week when I took her back, she felt her eye was not better. I felt it looked better, but she didn't think it looked any better. But of course she has the instrument, and she then called actually an eye vet that is about an hour from us. They're good colleagues, so she actually called her on the phone to get me in, because she said normally it's like a 6-week wait. So she called her to get me in sooner and to also get advice, because she said, my vet said, that she had never seen anything like this. And she's been doing this for a very long time. So I trust her judgment, and she was like, I would like for her to go to the eye vet so that we would know what's going on, because I fear it may be another underlying thing that we need to catch. And I'm like, agreed. So she did blood work on her to make sure that everything was looking good blood wise, and the eye vet told my vet to check her blood pressure again. She did that. When she took it the first time, I was holding Roxy and she was moving around a bit, so this time they did take her in the back where I wasn't involved. Her blood pressure was crazy. If it was a person, it would be stroke level. It was like 180 or 190 something over 160 something. It was so high. It was crazy. My vet was like, this is way too high. Even if she's nervous and upset, this is way too high. So she put her on blood pressure medicine. So we're hoping that is going to be what the issue was. I can't really tell because I don't have the instrument, but by looking at it, it seems like it's getting better. I don't think it's gotten any worse. If anything, it's just the same. But again, I'm not a vet, and I don't know what to really look for, because before I thought it was getting better, and she was like, it absolutely is not. So, but she's, like I said, she's got the instrument that she can really look in. So I take her back today at 2:10, and I am just hoping that it is her blood pressure. Not that I want that to be it, but that we've found the cause, and that she's on meds, and that it's helping, and that she does not have to go to the eye doctor, because we would have to drop her off. It's an hour away, like I said. They couldn't like get us in an appointment, but because of them being great colleagues or whatever, I guess they're working us in, and we have to drop her off and then go back and pick her up. So one, we don't know what time of day we'd have to go get her. It would be in the late afternoon. We have to drop her off in the morning, and I don't like dropping Roxy off because she gets very anxious when I do that, even at our regular vet. And you know, she's an old lady. And now she has high blood pressure, so I just don't want to do anything that's going to stress her out even more. So dropping her off at a very strange place that she's never been to, and that I've never dealt with, but I trust my vet completely, and I know she would never send me to a place that would not do the best for our animals. But it's still just nerve-wracking that I might have to drop her off, and I really don't want to do that, because, like I said, it just will stress her out. So I'm just really praying and hoping for really good news today, that this is working. If anything, we might have to go up on the dosage. She started her out at the very lowest dose of this medicine, so if anything, we might have to, it may be working, but just not as well as it needs to be, so we might need to, you know, up it a little bit. I'm not sure, but I'm just hoping it's good news today. I really, really am. And the good news on this medicine that she is on, though, her kidneys, she started to get kidney disease or kidney failure last year at her appointment when they did her blood work. Which concerned us all, but the doctor was like, put her on senior food and let's see if that helps, and that did. That helped a lot, actually, because I went back like a month later and had her blood checked, and it went down, the levels did. And then when she tested her blood this last week, it even was down even more. So she's not even in kidney distress or kidney failure, kidney disease, anything like that anymore. But even if she were, this medicine, the blood pressure medicine she's on, even helps that too. So other than this eye situation, she's really healthy, you know, blood work wise and everything. So I mean, I want to keep her for as long as I can. I know she's 16, but, you know, I want to keep her around for at least, you know, 5 or more years. So, but anyway, so that is on my mind right now. But I don't want to deter me from getting some work done. I don't think there's anything else that I do need to start working on my art video for the week. It's the mission inspiration for the month. And I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do because I watched Mike's video on what the prompts were and everything. So I kind of know. I don't remember what the prompts are, but I kind of know one of the major elements of it, and I think I know what I want to do for that, so it's kind of exciting. Oh, I did end up making my packing tape out of sticker paper. I made 2. Here's one with just the teal color in my bunny. I hope it's coming through. And then on my package, my envelopes that I had, that kind of didn't look very well, so then I did one with a pink background and it looked better. So, and my package is only 4 inches wide, so that's why these are so small, but they fit perfect to just seal the envelope up. So I thought they were cute. So I worked on that Friday. And yeah, I got my printer and all that Sunday, or no, Saturday. I did get it Saturday, but I didn't open it until Sunday, till yesterday, to play with it, because I knew it was going to take me a while, and I didn't get it till late in the afternoon on Saturday, and we had to play D&D, which was a very good session. Alright, well, I'm done babbling. I think I do want to get work started. If anything else comes up, I will let you know, but y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, good Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. How is everybody doing? I am doing pretty well. So, I edited my tote bag, right? And so I printed it. And then I got to thinking, hold on, let me go get the other one. It's finished printing. So I got my tote bags in. They're right here. I think they're going to be a perfect size. They're not too big, right? You can put books in it, groceries. I'm so excited. But after I got them, it got me to thinking. I'm like, you know what? The problem, it may look funny to have, I love it though. I love the blue, the sky that I put on there and everything. But it just may look a little weird. But I'm going to try it anyway because it'll be my bag. I want to test it, of course, first. So then I was like, okay, well, let me take the sky off and just have like the clouds and the, you know, the eggs and the bunny and the bees and the saying on it and everything. I'm hoping it's going to look just as cute with that. So I'm going to be doing that in a minute. I'm going to be pressing this. I'm excited to do it. I also got a whole bag of goodies. I am so excited. Look how huge. I didn't think these mouse pads were going to be this big. Bigger than my head. They're humongo. I mean, that's crazy. I almost feel like that's too big, but I do have some mouse pads, but I want to try to find maybe shaped ones, like heart shapes or something maybe. I don't know. This I was so excited for because, you know, getting a new printer and everything, you have to work out things. And the printer was only printing half of a page. So I only was getting half of the things that I printed, right? When I was trying to print a big page. But look what I have. Jigsaw puzzles that I think I'm going to put these on. It doesn't fit all the way, I don't think. So that may be a problem. Because I do want to use these scraps, but I don't think it's going to work. But anyway, I got jigsaw puzzles. I'm excited about that. Pillowcases, big pillowcases. Makeup bags. Cosmetic bags. Another tote, which is a little bit bigger than the other ones that I bought. Some coasters that fit in your car. These are so cool. You can take them out and everything. So that's pretty nice. And then also I didn't even really look in here yet. But there's earrings that you can do. 2 sets of those. Earrings with the backings and everything. And then keychains that you can do as well. And then cards for your earrings to go on. So that's kind of cool. And then I'm guessing instructions on how to do all of that. So I've got lots of things to play with. So I am so excited. But first I want to try this tote bag. Because if it looks cute enough, I'm probably going to do maybe 4 of them and put them on my shop. Maybe 5. I'm not sure yet. Because I only got like 20 bags. So I don't want to like use them all in case I come up with other ideas. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. I did do my freebie button. At least I got the idea of what I want to do. I just have to create them. For my freebie buttons. What else did I work on yesterday? That was pretty much it. I just had to finish doing the Spring Has Sprung, my Easter / spring tote bag. I have an idea for summer. I want to go ahead and start working on that as well. I want to try to stay ahead of the game, you know. So yeah, I have an idea for summer tote. I do want to do the Spring Has Sprung, try to figure out how to print it to do it on the, that just came apart. Oh Lord, I'm going to have to put puzzles together on the puzzles. I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be really cool. But anyway, so I have lots of work to do today, and I want to get started. I'll bring you along on the heating of the first tote bag. I am so excited. Oh, and I also have to do my art video for the week, which is the mission inspiration. But I pretty much have an idea of what I want to do. I just have to do it. So I'll probably work on that today. Maybe later on in the day, maybe in the morning, work on doing the tote bags, and then in the afternoon do my mission inspiration, where I'm a little bit more awake and have more creative flow going through on what I want to do. So yeah, so I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Okay, and then here is the one without the sky. Oh, I really love the look of the sky. It's so vibrant. But for a tote bag, I think it would be best if I did it without the sky.